poster because we were thinking about that we felt like we get rid of our blinders. That we are very open-minded now, and that's why we created this picture. And everything comes up from our mind, the ideas, the relaxed brain, respect. We learn so many things here, and we try to find the keywords. And we did a mistake, and it's okay. We learned as well that doing mistakes, it's okay. And we feel like a kind of a multicultural, so we put word ahoy in different languages. We were able to say them. So I think that's about our poster, and that's about how we felt about the job and what we learned. Thank you.
Let's get to our poster here.
Like a group.
Okay. This is, we thought of putting it more realistically what happened yesterday. And you can see that it was raining, and there was a bunch of students here together thinking what we could do in this situation, and we completely had no idea what we could do. So we kept thinking and thinking. And in each group, as you can see, trying to be stricken with some enlightenment, the four of us, there was something who couldn't stop talking all the time. There was someone who always consenting everything what was being said. The other one was too curious what was going to happen. There was somebody else who never cared what was going to happen, what was happening. And there was somebody was totally indifferent to the whole process. So this was the fifth of us.
So it wasn't brainstorming, that picture, isn't it? Brainstorming.
Well, you can take your point of view in whatever you see here. Then there were some steps that we followed during our process. First, everybody was, I can't do it. It's difficult. It's raining. We don't know where to go, what to do, who to meet, and we have kind of, difficulties. Then step by step we went to, well, I'll try, and then we could see ourselves doing it. And in the end, we reached the top of the stairs, where we said, well, we have done it. During our quest for knowledge and cultural information, we learned that it is important to give and get in every group, so you cannot receive without giving. And you could see the graveyard here. Well, this is not really the point of the graveyard we went yesterday, but it is that people can learn from the worst experiences in their life, even though graveyard is a place which is not usually inspiring and demotivating, but people could learn from the worst experience. I'm not inferring that yesterday was a bad experience, but you can learn from every experience you get in life. And then we employ these three.
for us.
So by taking in consideration the attitude, so we try to process our attitude to approaching people and approaching the problems that we came across. We sharpened our skills going on the field search. With the knowledge that everyone shared between each other, we managed to go to the top of the... And afterwards, there was no more rain, the sun was shining. We were enlightened with so much information. And here we are, all of us, on the cloud, sunny and happy. Keeping an eye on each other, not to fall. That's all.
Group of threes. Yeah, so this is
was our entire day. So at the beginning, well, it wasn't actually raining outside, but it was like raining in our souls, you know. So we were afraid, how is this going to work? New groups, yeah. So you can see the rain, yeah, like we were like this inside, and finally we started to cooperate. Yeah, you can see the shapes of our hands. Yeah, and you can see all the words, everything that was going on in our heads, you know, like at the beginning, doubts and fear, and then we started to think about the art and knowledge, respect for each other, and pleasure came, and empathy and awareness. We were learning from each other. We were patient with each other, and enthusiastic. And what else? So at the end, yeah, you can see the sun. So that's the end of our day. We were happy with our work and with the cooperation. And you can see the fountain, the fishy submarine, whatever that is. And
the challenges to think, what is it?
Yeah. What else? Yeah, this is our. Yeah, and the final word you can see here at the end is so. Yeah.
So we got to.
So what else? Would you like to add something? Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, group 5. We put energy all around because it surrounded us all day, and we, we put keywords like we had fun, but we work at the same time. Love, joy, good mood, friendship. It was an acceptation at the beginning, or there was such feelings, but it's changed from to acceptance. Then it's open-mindedness, cooperation and respect at the same time, help, communication, experience, knowledge and exploration. Not just local one, but exploration in general. We put ourselves in the circle. We are connected. We've got different colors because we are from different nations, and there is fountain in the middle of us, like image of Chatsa. There are other images of Chatsa, like trees, which surround us all over the world. We put our names into graffiti. It was another task.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's it.
One more.
When you told us that we have to, I don't know, to make a picture of what happened yesterday, I don't know why, but the word graffiti just was in our head. And luckily we had Martina to, I don't know if it is graffiti, but we did our best. So we also thought of hands-on experience, because you just gave us something to do and we had to go out and do it on our own. And then we've got the hands that are a symbol of us working together, and the different colors mean that we had different contributions in what happened yesterday. We've got all the feelings we experienced yesterday, starting with trust, the trust you put in us, you trusted us to do it. We had a freedom of choice because there were so many things to do, but practically we had no plan, which was on one hand maybe puzzling in the beginning, but then we realized it's an advantage. Cooperation, new experience, empathy, caring, sharing, awareness, discussions, seriousness that went so well together with playfulness. Why not juice, beer, cakes and ice cream? So we felt joy, and after putting everything together and presented in the evening, the feeling we experienced was the feeling of achievement.
Frank, as one of the people who initiated this process, you got any comment to make on what you've just seen?
Hard to avoid cliches. Great, absolutely great, and I think it's a wonderful thing to produce a beautiful, visual, colourful artifact, learning artifact for a group, and it's something I'm going to do with my first year groups this coming semester. I'm going to get them to sum up the semester in pictures, colourful pictures and words. So I think it's excellent.
And Rakesh?
One of the reasons, first of all, thank you for all the presentations. One of the reasons this kind of exercise works is because when you ask people to draw things, I think it uses a different part of the brain. I'm not sure if I believe in left-handed, right-handed brain, but when you ask people to write something, or when you ask people to draw something, some creative juices begin to, or creative beers begin to flow. And the result is much more interesting than what you just write. So thank you.